KMD の、教授をしてます岸博之です。私は KMD では、Creative Industry というプロジェクトをやっています。Creative Industry というのは、クリエイティブな発想を使って、地方の活性化、地方創生のいいモデルを作るということをやっています。一つは、自由放任。つまり、自由なアイデアを出さないと地方の活性化なんかできないので、それを3つのキーワードで表すとすれば、一つは自由放任。で、2番目のキーワードはブラック企業です。生徒には基本的にとことん死ぬまでやれと、言っておりまして、実際やる気がある子は徹夜をガンガンして頑張ってます。3つ目のキーワードは酒を飲む。地方の活性化、地方創生のためには、その地元の人ととことん分かり合えないと意味がありません。で、そのためには、日本でいう昭和的なオールドファッションなアプローチだけど、しっかり地元の人と酒を飲んでとことん議論するというのをお互い分かり合った上でやっていくことが絶対必要です。腎臓みたいなもんだと思ってます。普段は人間、腎臓が元気かどうかとか意識しません。でも実は腎臓が悪くなると人間の体には極端に悪い影響が出ます。そういう意味で日本は今人口減少の中で、この地方経済の疲弊が一番問題。で、そういうなかなか、東京に住んでるとわからないけど、実は一番大事な部分をやってるつもりですので、人間の体で言えば腎臓に当たるかなと思います。とにかく根性があること、それにつきます。地方で、しっかりした成果を残すには、かなり真剣に頑張らないと絶対評価されません。どうしても今はIT 産業前線の中でなんかかっこよくライトに働いてでかっこよく終わらすみたいな感じになってますけども、そんなのは地方では絶対通用しませんから、やる気と根性がある学生以外は、もう来てほしくないと思ってます。僕は、この地方創生っていうのは大事な仕事と思ってますので、10年後には、今はだいたい5カ所ぐらいでやってますけども、もっともっと多くの地方都市をカバーする形にできるだろうと思ってますし、そこで本当に、クリエイティブないい成果をこの10年間に作る必要があるなと思ってます。
The behind. There's a picture of people sit inside a wall guarded by a fence. People living in the behind are trapped by rules, habit, tradition, and common sense. People always trap you inside these four walls that prohibit your actions to do something. No more rules, no more habit, no more tradition, and you are free to roam this world with your ideas and your innovation. It is very important to not trap by those walls that people create around you. Break through those walls and go to the beyond to make your own future. Research project in KMD based on two things called creative and industry. Creative is simply something that is creative, new, not bound by those rules, common sense, and things that usually bound people. You are free to make any creative things. However, it has to be something marketable, be able to survive and exist in the current industry. Anything creative is good. But to be able to support and survive, you have to be able to make it into something that have value. How does it impact your society and the economy in general? We have a lot of people that have their own mission and vision. You have to be able to support existing industry that is already in develop but having stagnation. How can you use creativity to support an industry or create an industry? Whether it be traditional craft or whether it be music, whether it be design, any industry is open for research in our project. But you have to also take into account how your actions can affect its industry and how can it develop further based on your actions. The social impact of creative industry has varying degrees, but one of our projects that have the most social impact is our traditional crafts project. It's called the Sabaya project. How can we take Japanese traditional craft and use creativity, use new technology to make it grow further in this new age? Internet, technologies, crowdfunding, those are the terms where the craftsmen are not familiar with. But by cooperating with us, we are able to develop their industry and promote their products so that it can reach a broader audience. And those are just a small sample of what we do here in creative industry. We have a lot of people who are interested in farming or fashion, but all of them has silver lining that it has impact on the industry in general. to be able to have a close encounter with Japanese culture. I was given a chance to be able to go to Sabai City to talk directly with those people who are very skilled at their craftsmanship. I've been given the opportunity to meet directly with the mayor of the city to propose a product and method of promotion. It is a very good experience, and I gained a lot of information and knowledge about how Japanese culture values are very implemented in the lives of Japanese people. So I believe that being able to enhance my skill set and broaden my horizon was the biggest achievement that I get after joining the creative industry. Number one, it's the next generation of Japanese. Some people have a bad notion about Japanese culture for being too strict and restricting because of the culture. But in creative industry, even though our professor is a Japanese person, he is not bound by those rules. Actually, it is a very modern research. Number two, creative industry is a very free project. You are not restricted by your peers, but even by your professor. You are given the full autonomy to do whatever research you would like, and you know what you want to do, and you just want the freedom to be able to do what you want to do, then creative industry is suitable for you guys who are like to be not to be bound by tradition and rules. Number three, creative industry is a very entrepreneurial. The perks of having freedom also comes with the negative of not having a lot of support compared to other research projects. So if you expect your professor to guide you step by step, you will not find it here. But if you are a very entrepreneurial person, you know what you want to do, creative industry will be good for you. The freedom to do whatever you want and not bound by rules. In creative industry, the professor gives you a lot of freedom to chase whatever you want while giving you support in the form of advice and connection, which is just what I need to push my project forward. So that is what I look for in a project and what I like. So I found that the freedom to research whatever I want and the freedom to do anything that you like, as long as it's adhered to the vision and mission of creative industry, is a very good thing for me. But enough about me, how about you? What do you want in a project? What do you want in your research? What do you want in your life? And what do you want as a person? Talk to yourself and find the answers, and once you do, I'm sure you can find the perfect project for you. But if you are free, entrepreneurial, and somebody who is willing to work hard to achieve your vision and mission, then please come to creative industry. I'll be here with you.